Whether you are watching Married at First Sight or not, this scene brings up a really interesting conversation about reality TV.
I'm sick of it. I think they're driving and they're trying to create wedges.
On the show, Chad and Belinda have been filming, and he hates the process of filming and wants to quit the show. Producers flash back to the first day on the show and show that he's hated it the entire time. And in the scene, Chad also says that he thinks production is trying to drive a wedge between the couples intentionally. As an ex-reality TV producer and exec, I actually empathize with him, although I will say it looks to me like it's also that he likes control and probably gets set off pretty easily. But the truth of the matter is that being on reality TV is not for everyone. In fact, I've done a lot of it, and I would say it's almost for no one. Their lives are taken over for months, and I'll admit that when we produce a show, we as producers do tend to want to own your schedule. We are running essentially multi-million dollar businesses with budgets and overtime and schedules across multiple couples. And the expectation is generally that you signed up for this and will do what production says. Right or wrong, that is the expectation. And so I can see how a 50-plus-year-old veteran is like, over time, why the heck am I doing this? Do I also think production intentionally drives wedges to drive story? On some shows, yes. Bachelor. But on this show or Love is Blind, it isn't my interpretation of how it probably works. When doing this type of show, producers follow the story, and the job is to help the cast dig out and be honest with the cameras, their partner, and themselves about what they're feeling, even if they're hiding it. So if there is a small issue in the relationship, is the producer going to ask you about it and encourage you to talk about it more? 100%. And can that drive a wedge? For sure. But generally, and of course I can't speak for this exact producing crew, it's about identifying the wedge, not creating it. The fact that his wife on the show, Belinda, is like, don't rope me into this, and Belinda's daughter, who's also on the show, is like, what are you talking about, is the clue to me that indicates this is more of a Chad issue. But I'll admit the producer's hands probably aren't fully clean either. What do you think? Hit the comments and follow. Learn to watch reality TV like a pro.